Welcome back to our Ninja Kitchen. It's our Ninja Foodi XL. It is our best value of the day. Welcome in. My name is Sarah. I'm not a cook, but Rochelle is. And together we're gonna make some magic tonight and tell you more about one of our #1 most popular kitchen brands at the network and really across the country. Check out the size of this pizza. We are making a 13 by 13 pizza in this amazing Ninja Foodi XL oven. If you want your pizza to have that beautiful crust, if you want your pizza to have melted cheese and have the most tender and moist and yummy tomatoes, if you want your pizza to look like it came out of a gourmet restaurant, this is the Ninja Foodi XL. This is what it can do for you. We've baked a roast. We made an incredible rack, or I should say an entire tray of chicken. We can bake a cake. You can roast, you can bake, you can toast, you can broil, you can dehydrate, you can reheat. In fact, there isn't anything you can't do in your Ninja Foodi XL. It is back and better than ever. It's a bigger size, so it has a little bit more height, so you can get in all of your favorite pots and pans. It also comes for the first time ever with a temperature smart probe, so you can pick your protein and get it done to perfection every single time. What's next, Rochelle?
We've been cooking so much, I'm almost running out of table room.
Running out of room. You want me to move something out of your way, darling?
Here we go. So we did that shrimp boil earlier in the hour. We showed you the shrimp and potatoes and the corn. Look at how this came out to perfection. This is plenty to feed a family of 4 to 6 that we did in just 12 minutes. And so that's a 13 by 13 inch pan. You can cook any sheet pan meal. You can bake anything that you would like to bake. You can roast, you can broil. You can use the probe to make sure that you have your meats done to perfection. And just to make this even a little bit more decadent, I'm gonna add some butter, some clarified butter at the top. Look at how perfect that is done.
Is there anything better than like roasted corn?
No,
and this is just super simple, right? You
very
didn't put
simple.
a lot of spices on it, but you can bake a potato, you can get the shrimp done to perfection, you can roast the corn to perfection. That's a lot of food. That's a 13 by 13 pan. That's why we love the Ninja Foodi XL. It kind of does it all, and you still get your counter space back. In fact, I'm gonna show you how easy it is, because once you're done cooking with your Ninja Foodi XL, remember this is the bigger, the better version, brand new market, brand new model out here on the market. You're gonna cook in it, and it comes with all the pans that you need right here, whether you wanna air fry, whether you wanna bake, whether you wanna roast, whether you wanna toast. You got the crumb tray on the bottom for easy cleanup. You simply close that door, and once you're done, you let it cool, and then you grip the sides and you flip it up. It comes with that stand that's built right in. So it's just so fabulous, because you get 45% of your counter space back. We got an exclusive configuration. No one else has it. No one else is including these fun fashion colors. Everyone else has the stainless steel, but we also are offering it to you in black. We have that beautiful cinnamon red color, and we have it here in this magnificent blue. Blue is the most limited. It looks like stainless steel. So far, the most popular. But only here at HSN do we include the smart probe. This is the coolest thing. Let me just show you what this is. So this is about the size of your cell phone. It actually has a magnet, so it sticks to the top of your oven, which is amazing. Then you're gonna get your smart probe, which is right here, and you're gonna plug it in to the side of the machine. Voila, you put in your smart probe there, and then you put the probe in your protein. You pick your protein. Is it chicken? Is it beef? Is it pork? Is it fish? And then you can pick the desired doneness of your meat. Maybe you want it medium rare, and it'll tell you exactly when your meat is done. You love this temperature probe. We've never done it with the Ninja Foodi XL. I love that it's here with this model. And then we give you all the trays, all the racks, everything you need to get started. And that's the extras that you will not get anywhere else but right here at HSN. It's about $115 off, and I really dare you to compare. I want you to come back to HSN and see why this is not only one of our #1 kitchen appliance brands, this is also #1 in the entire country. You love Ninja, you trust Ninja, and this is the one oven that really does it all. Look at that Amazing, incredible, pig in a blanket. I think we should bring these back.
These are adult size too.
Okay,
these
good.
are wonderful. These are done with croissants.
Those have my name on it.
So let's get you a plate here. We've got another plate down here. So I mean, we've got so much food here. I've been trying to create room. So I love that you can flip it up and get 45% of your counter space back because you're gonna need it with all of the different things that you can cook. And so we did pigs in the blanket with the air fry basket. We did a whole 13 by 13 inch pizza. Look at how crispy and delicious that is. So you're gonna get that nice air surrounding your food. It's going to make it nice and golden brown, crispy and delicious. We have baked so many things.
Who needs the pig? I'll just eat the blanket.
Eat the blanket. That's what I like, the carbs, right?
It's all good, yeah. I'm on the all carb diet. It's a new thing. I'm gonna start that.
I like that diet. I like that diet.
Works for me every single time.
We still have 4 ovens of food to go through, but look at all of the things that we've even just done so far tonight with the calzone, with the different sheet pan meals, with the 5-pound pork roast that Sarah like carved awesomely so you could see how tender and juicy and delicious it is in the inside. But let's go see what some of the other things that we've cooked here.
I just want to remind everybody, you got to do this right now. We are very busy. This is our only Ninja Foodie Today special of the entire year. This is it. This is your Ninja Foodie Day. If you've always wanted the oven, you've admired the oven, you think the food looks amazing, you can make this at home. These are not difficult recipes, right?
No, these are very easy.
You're mostly just putting proteins and veggies on a tray, or you're doing a baked lasagna, or you're making a pizza. These are things that we can make at home, and you can cook healthier meals for your family in the Ninja Foodie. Yes, it's gonna air fry, but we love that also lets you do that with like 75% less oil and less grease, less calories.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Doesn't
that looks
this look
beautiful.
Amazing. And so this is the roasting rack, which is the extra rack that you're getting today as well. So you can lift your meats up off of the juices. So that way it's a little less fat, a little less greasy, and also it gets a nice and golden brown, crispy and delicious all the way around. You hear that do-do-do? That means something else is done. We've been cooking so much today that I love the sound of that because it means something delicious is ready. So Sarah's gonna carve into that.
Yes, and I'm getting updates that
I love it.
If you do want the navy, it might be tonight only in that navy color. You gotta hold your phone up to that QR code. It'll take you right to the front of the line. That way, you wanna check out tonight. You do not wanna put this in your cart and wait till tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I don't know what we'll have, and I don't know if we will have your favorite color, and that's the best way to reserve our best value of the day. Look at this incredible pork. It is so tender, it is so juicy. You can see that we got the edges nice and brown, but then look at the juice. A lot of times pork is very, very hard to actually cook well. Mine tends to dry out, mine tends to have no flavor, but the more tender it is, the more juicy it is. It's absolutely so flaky and so beautiful. I mean, that,
And with the probe, you know that it's gonna be done to perfection. So you can use that smart probe technology to make sure that it's done to the right temperature, especially with pork and chicken. For me personally, those are 2 proteins that I have a hard time at home wondering, is it done? Is it overcooked? And you don't want it to be dry, and you also don't want it to be raw. So it's gonna be done to perfection every single time with that smart probe that's included. And so I love that it's gonna take the guesswork out of cooking our meats. So after I pulled out the pork, I put in some salmon. The salmon will probably be done in about 9 minutes, so we'll take a peek at that later. This is something that I love to do with my husband on busy weeknights because it is an easy 12-minute meal. It's really healthy to do, and it's also really easy with cleanup because I can put it into the dishwasher. You know, I can put the tray in the dishwasher when it's done. We have some more air-fried foods here, so we've got our wings. So you can go healthy or you can go decadent. I love it, and I'm gonna look into this carb diet that you're in because that sounds very good too. So you also have this air fry basket, which I think is wonderful because you can do your favorite air fried foods and you're gonna get that nice hot air surrounding your food and making it golden brown, crispy, and delicious. I'm just gonna put this into the plate up front here.
Okay.
Feel free to dig in, absolutely. So I love the capacity. You can do up to 4 pounds of food. So if you wanna do 4 pounds of fries or wings, you have that capacity in the air fry basket to do that.
Look at that! I mean, that's like restaurant quality, right? And you made it without oil, you made it without fat, you made it without grease, you made it with all that extra calorie, but you're not sacrificing flavor. You get all the crisp, you get all the crunch, you get these beautiful, incredible, gorgeous chicken wings. I'm gonna open this up. Are you guys ready for this? Look at how easy this is going to be to just pop in your mouth and gnaw away like you do when you get a great little chicken wing. Incredibly tender, flaky, moist, delicious.
That looks so good.
I know what you're thinking. Okay, this is like melt in your mouth. This is like so delicious. Look at it. I mean, it just falls off the bone. That's incredible. You're making this at home. Do you know, I mean, this is the perfect time to do it. This is our only Ninja Foodi Today special of the entire year. And I do apologize, I have been talking with my mouth full. So tell them about free shipping, Rochelle.
Oh, free shipping. I don't know anything about free shipping. I can tell you all about the food though. So I love it. I use it all the time. You know, it sits on my countertop, but I get my counter space back because I can flip it up. It's 40, you know, you get 45% of your counter space back. But my absolute favorite part is that it has a 60-second preheat. And so it's gonna preheat faster than in my bigger oven. It's gonna save me time on those weekdays. And that smart probe is gonna make sure that I get my meats done to perfection every time. So that's really, you know, takes the guesswork out of cooking your chicken or your pork. And
we finished our cooking over here, and you can see, I mean, look at all these different features. It bakes, it broils, it roasts, it toasts. It makes the perfect bagel, it dehydrates, it reheats. And I'm gonna make sure you guys don't have any questions coming in. I haven't seen our iPad yet, but I wanna check in and make sure that if you're joining us via Facebook, we're answering all your questions live today. And we wanna make sure you get all the information you need so you can make a really great decision. This is the only place you can get the Ninja Foodi XL. Make sure that if you shop around, you look for the XL because this is the newest, this is the latest, this is the greatest. This is the largest size. It has a little bit more height so you can fit in all of your traditional pans. If you want to put in a square pan, a round pan, a pie pan, a cake pan, you want to bake muffins and cookies, you want to do a 5-pound roast, or you want to do a 12-inch pizza, be my guest. But when you're done, you cook it, you cool it, you grip it, and are you ready for this? You flip it. You simply flip it just like this. It stands up, it stays there. It's designed with a hinge and a stand, so it gets you your counter space back. This is what you'll do every morning to make your toast. You'll make your bagel. By lunch, you'll be reheating pizza, or maybe making a cheese sandwich. I love those panini styles. And then in the afternoon, you're gonna be air frying, you know, chicken fingers and chicken nuggets for the kids. And then by evening, you'll be making a full sheet pan meal. But if you're not ordering right now, I can't guarantee you how long this is going to last. So enjoy $36 a month. We have FlexPay here at HSN. That means you don't have to pay for it all in one fell swoop. We'll get it out to you. Are those churros?
These are churros. They smell so good too. So we air fried them instead of deep frying. So air frying is 75% less fat than deep frying. So you can still enjoy some of your favorite foods and not have to, you know, worry about that guilt. I like to say it's 75% less guilt.
I was just in Little Havana in Miami yesterday.
Fun.
And boy, let me tell you, there's churros everywhere.
Oh, and they smell good, don't they? With
sure
the cinnamon and
It
sugar.
was like everything I could do to steer myself away.
We have chocolate sauce too.
Let's put some stuff on it.
Absolutely. I've got some chocolate sauce here, so we can put some chocolate on there as well. And
here we go.
Facebook too.
What's the sizes? Yeah, that's a good question. We're gonna be the dimensions again. So if you're thinking, how do I get home this Ninja XL? Well, it's about 21.5 inches across, and I'll show this to you again in a moment. It's about 11 inches in width, and it's less than 16 inches high when you do kind of flip it on its end. So it is designed to fit under the counter spaces. All countertops and counters and cupboards, they all have sort of that traditional size. So it's designed to flip up and get out of the way. It's never on, it's not cooking when it's flipped up. It's always cooking when it's down, and then once it cools, you can flip it up and pull it out of the way. Okay.
Those churros smell so good. Go ahead and dig in.
Churro fans. Are you ready for homemade churros? I can't even imagine how you made these. Are these hard to make?
No, no. You can buy them pre-made frozen. That's what I like to do usually. And then just air fry them. But you can also make them from scratch if you wanted to.
But they have all the crunch. They have the crisp.
They do. They do. And so you're getting that you're getting that crisp from air instead of oil. And so that's the beauty of air frying.
So good.
I love it because, you know, my big oven can't air fry the way my Ninja can. And so I can enjoy some of these wonderful, crispy, delicious treats with my Ninja Foodi as well. So look at all the different things we've done. I actually have some turnovers here so we can actually bake these live and show you. But as we're walking towards that Ninja, let's look at all the different things that we've been cooking. We've done wings. We've done lots of different sheet pan meals. It also dehydrates. We have some dehydrated fruits here. We've done calzone. We've done a shrimp boil. We've got your pig in a blanket here.
Thank you.
But really, there's so much that it can do, and it flips up when it's done. So it gives you your counter space back. So if you're looking at this and thinking, oh my gosh, it's too big for my counter space, space, it will flip up and give you your counter space back. So I'm just gonna put these turnovers in and then walk around front here and show you how easy that front panel is to use again. So you do have all the different functions up here. It is a 10-in-1. I'm just gonna turn it on here so you can see you've got air fry, broil, air roast, bake, toast and bagel, reheat, dehydrate, and then you also have your smart cook system functions here for your presets and your doneness levels for when you are using that meat probe. So for baked goods, this is only gonna, you can adjust your time and temperature. I'm just gonna adjust this up to 10 minutes. The temperature is already set to what I want for 375, but I could go up and down with that too. I'm gonna start, you can see it's preheating. That's a 60-second preheat. So it's only going to take a minute for this to preheat and then for these to start baking. So this will be done baking by the time my big oven is preheated. My big oven takes 15 minutes to preheat.
For sure.
I've timed it.
Okay, here's what's happening. We're really busy. It's time to place your order. Do not hang up. I want to make sure you make it all the way through the checkout line. Don't just leave it in your cart. Make sure that you check out. Because once you check out, you're in the free shipping zone. That means everything else that you order will ship for free. And you want to stick around because next hour, I have an entire hour of Nakery Beauty. It's our beautiful HSN clean beauty brand. Everything is the lowest price ever coming up next hour from Nakery. So here's what we have. The stainless steel, this is the only color that you'll also find at retail, but this is $259 on its own. I think Ninja has it for $299. That's what this price is of this oven anywhere else. $259, $299. Anywhere else, you do not get the probe, and you do not get the extra roasting rack. Those are the extras. These are the bonuses you'll only find here at HSN. And of course, we have free shipping and FlexPay, which makes it even better. Here are the exclusive colors you won't find anywhere else, like the black, that cinnamon, and then here's the blue, which is incredible. And then you're getting everything that you need. We love how easy it is to use. We love that it has the digital dial. We love that it has the crumb tray in the bottom, so it's super easy to clean. You don't have to take the whole thing apart. You just take the crumb tray out. Then here is your 13 by 13 sheet pan. So that holds everything right in one pan. That's your entire sheet meal. Here's where you get the roasting rack. That's another $20 extra. And then you also get the basic oven rack, and then you get the air fry basket. So you can make all your favorite air fried foods as well. But you're not gonna make any of those if you miss out on our Today Special. This is the only day this year. This is the lowest price of the entire year. This is the best opportunity. It's the best time. It's about $115 off retail. So if you like everything that Ninja Foodi has to offer, including the fact that it flips up while it's not in use, out of sight, out of mind, and you get your counter space back. So your toaster oven right now is probably gonna take up more room than the Ninja Foodi when you flip it up, and it stays up. So you cook it, you cool it, you grip it, you flip it, you get it out of the way, and then you can get back to making these amazing meals. 7 minutes, what do you have going on?
We've got two things done at the same time here. So our salmon is done. That was that do-do-do that you heard. It's my favorite sound. It means dinner's ready. Look at how the salmon is done to perfection with our vegetables on the side. So this was a sheet pan meal that we did in just 12 minutes. I'm gonna move it over here so you can see. You can see the tomatoes are just bubbling and delicious. Super wonderful, super delicious. But I love that we can do these sheet pan meals in less time than my bigger oven. I also have the artichoke dip that's done. So we'll go to that next, but look at how the salmon is done to perfection.
This is what I love. I have an Ninja air fryer at home. It's a great air fryer, but that's all it does. But it makes the most amazing salmon. And look at how flaky it is.
It just falls apart. Doesn't that look delicious?
In the way. Is it this one?
There we go.
Let me get that spoon out of the way.
I can move that for you.
It's flaky.
Sure.
It's moist. Your meat, your fish, your protein, nothing gets too overcooked, nothing gets dry. Those little green beans are gonna be nice and crispy and crunchy. Look how beautiful, look how healthy. What else do you have going on?
So we also have the dehydrated fruits here. And so it also dehydrates. We've been baking and roasting and air frying and doing all these wonderful things, but you can also do your snacks, which will save you some money. It has that dehydrate function, so it will go to a super low temperature, so you can do it low and slow. And you know, it's strawberry season here in Florida, so if you go strawberry picking and wanna dehydrate your extra strawberries, you can do that too. So really, it does so much more than your big oven. Plus, it flips up and gives you your counter space back. It's 60% faster than your traditional oven. It will air fry, it will roast, it will bake. Plus, it has the smart probe already built in with all those pre-programmed settings. So it really takes the guesswork out of doing your meats, like your pork roast, like your chicken. So that way you can, you know, not worry about wasting money by not getting those things done to perfection. You're gonna get that same restaurant quality style done every single time. Wonderful golden brown, crispy and delicious on the outside, tender, juicy, and wonderful in the middle. Like you saw with the salmon, like you saw with the pork roast, and then also with our dehydrated fruits here. So really, there's so much you can do with it. It's one of my favorite ninjas. I love that I can get my counter space back.
4 minutes left. What have we not shown them?
We haven't taken out the artichoke dip here.
Okay.
Let me see where we can land the artichoke dip.
Where have you been all my life? How about right here?
Perfect, perfect. And we've got the chips right there for it. So you notice you can use your traditional bakeware in your oven too. We've got chips, so you can just dig right in and look at that cheese. Look at how that's done. Oh, the cheese looks wonderful. And so, you know, if you've got some bakeware that you like to use for your casserole dishes or, you know, whatever you want to cook in, if you can cook it in your oven, you can cook it in your Ninja Flip oven as long as it's in that 13-inch. Doesn't that look delicious? I can't wait to dig in. I love that you've been trying everything and you're like, I'm eating with my mouth full. That's what the cooking show is for, right? This is how you would have your family at home. Is you'd have this buffet of all of this delicious food and everybody would just be digging in, you know, and taking their plate or probably just eating right off the pan like we sometimes do.
We got 4 minutes for you to shop. We got 4 minutes before we move on. If you're thinking about the Ninja Foodi, this is the XL. It's the newest, it's the biggest, it's the best. It flips up, it gets you out of the way, and gets your countertop back. It's also the only one, here I am talking with my mouth full again. It's the only one with the probe. It's the only one with the extra rack. It's $115 off retail. It's worth it at the full price. I mean, it really is. It's a Ninja, this is the only oven you need. It made the most amazing wings. Is this a pie?
That is a pie. So I know we've only got about 2 minutes left, but we can kind of
There's still time for pie,
There's still time for pie. We can show you everything. So we did pie. This is about a 12-inch pie pan, so you can use your regular pie pan in the oven here. This is with a homemade crust. Of course, you can always do store-bought as well. We also did churros. We did a 13 by 13-inch focaccia, so we did like a spring-style focaccia just right in the pan. We air-fried wings.
Okay,
we also did a little breakfast here that we haven't talked about before, too. So we did some eggs with hash brown and bacon, all done in the pan. Look at how wonderful those wings look.
Look at that. I mean, little pieces of morsels. They just fall off the bone. It's nice, and it's gonna give you all the flavor, all the crisp, all the crunch. You can air fry, you can bake, you can broil. Look at that meat. You can roast, you can toast, you can reheat, you can dehydrate, and then you've got the temperature probes. You can get the perfect meat every single time. Finger licking good.
Everything
from breakfast to lunch to dinner. Oh my gosh.
And then our calzone, we did our shrimp boil, we did our pizza here, we did the pork here. Look at how wonderful and golden brown, crispy and delicious this is. You can even still hear how crispy that pork skin is. We also did some air fried pigs in a blanket, chicken wings, brownies, the calzone. There's just so much that you can do with it. You're going to love cooking in it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It's such a great solution. I mean, a lot of us don't want to use our oven all the time. We don't want to heat it up. We don't want to wait for it to heat up. And then we certainly don't want to clean it, right? Or maybe your oven's old. Maybe it's not cooking evenly. We have all the colors. We have the best value we've ever offered. It's also brand new. It's the Ninja Foodi XL. It's the bigger, it's the better model. It's the most improved. This is the only place you can get it with the smart probe, only place you can get it with the extra pan. Everything you need to get started. The 4 colors, 3 of them are exclusive. Only place you can get black or cinnamon or blue. If you love colors in your kitchen, it's the only place and only way to do it. Not to mention, it also comes in that classic original solid stainless steel. But this on the Ninja website right now is $299. It's $299 just for the Ninja Foodi XL at retail. For $115 less, we're gonna give you this and the temperature probe and the extra pan and the free shipping and the flex pay. So there's never been a better time to jump right in. Is there time to eat a brownie?
Oh, there's time for everything. I think I want to go for the calzone. The calzone has my name on it.
Okay.
I like this carb diet you keep talking about.
All right, let me ask my amazing producer. Jared, what are you going to have for dinner tonight? What was your favorite? He kind of liked the pig in the blanket. Yes.
Oh, they're ready.
How did I guess? Jared's a total pig in a blanket kind of guy. Jared will send one over to the control room for you. But the good news is you can make this at home. You just need our Today Special. It's only one day this year as a Today Special on HSN if you love Ninja. We also have, we've got more